Back to school time doesn't only mean a trip to the store. It may also find yourself at the doctor's office to get your kids ready for class. We take a look at the list of school immunizations.
In an effort to keep the classroom illness-free, state law requires kids in both public and private schools to be up to date on their immunizations. Two age groups need back-to-school shots.
One is the kindergarten school visit and then the junior high school visit. Almost all schools will require a physical, and there are usually immunizations associated with those visits.
Dr. Arwa Nasser is the division chief of general pediatrics at UNMC. She says kids entering school, so kindergartners or first graders, will get vaccinations for diphtheria, tetanus, whooping cough, polio, measles, mumps, rubella, hepatitis B, and chickenpox.
Those are only 2 shots. There's a lot of names there, but there's only 2 shots associated with that.
Students going into 7th grade will receive a booster, and doctors will check to make sure they're up to date on other shots.
Some people may be wondering, do my kids really need vaccines? The American Academy of Pediatrics says yes, and they point to information like this. In the 20th century, we saw more than 16,000 cases of polio every year. In 2010, there were 0. Then, in the 20th century, there were more than 500,000 cases of measles every year. In 2010, there were 63 cases.
Most of the illnesses for which we have vaccines, we have seen 95% decline in the incidence or prevalence of those illnesses after the introduction of vaccines. This is tremendous.
There are kids who are exempt from immunizations for religious and medical reasons. Dr. Nasser says if a child is healthy, immunizations are safe, but never hesitate to ask your pediatrician questions.
I always reassure my patients that if I had an inkling of doubt that this might be harmful, we wouldn't be giving it or recommending it.
We wanted to know how many exempt children are in local schools. Here are the numbers. When it comes to kindergartners in Douglas County, less than 1% of students are exempt for medical reasons. About 1.25% are exempt for religious reasons. We have more on that data, plus links to help parents learn more about required vaccinations on our website, KMTV.com.